Hey y'all, this is your girl Lanita Gill. Like, share, and subscribe. And I want to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is in your country. I would like to thank all the people from other countries for uh, joining my channel and watching. And I want to thank all my new subscribers here. And I want to thank my new, the old, ain't no old subscribers. New subscribers. I want to thank everybody who watches my channel. And at the beginning, I have to thank people for joining my channel, y'all. Some people want you to just get into the content. It don't work like that over here. But y'all come in if you're awake. Come in, ladies, as well as men. I want to go ahead on and get started. Since I am live, I want to apologize to my mods and my people who watches my channel for not awareing y'all when I do go live, because I want people to know that y'all want to know when I go live. But if you go ahead on and subscribe and hit that top button, I am an early bird. So y'all, I got a new song coming out, and I was trying to give somebody, a young man on YouTube, the first opportunity and the first chance to make a beat for me to the song. And if you want to add your part to it, we can do that. But Trolls is one of my songs that I'm working on. But right now, I want to get into Kevin Samuel, and I want to speak to the women. In this case right here, I want to speak to the Happy Mother's Day, ladies. Yeah, and Father, if you mothers, I know y'all some of y'all mothers now, but we trying to do the mothers. There's some good mothers, there's some mothers, and there's some mothers. But we talking to our mothers. Y'all come on in. Woo. Um, Ladies, I'm coming in. First of all, I want to start out by giving my condolences to Kevin Samuel family. I want to give my condolences to him, and also I want to give it to his family, and also I hate the loss of Kevin Samuel. I don't want to lose no one, y'all. I don't want nobody to leave, from cardiac arrest. But we're gonna. I just want to come in and tell the ladies that men, we as women are sensitive than men. Most men are sensitive, but I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about y'all just respect the man. The man is dead. The man was a legend, y'all. When I say a legend, I mean he said some good speaking words now. Ladies, if y'all gotta get on that now. Y'all might not like what he said, but some points Calvin was on it. But that's his opinion. He was very opinionated. He said what he want to say. Just like say what I want to say to motivate you that y'all might not like. So he's talking about. Yeah, I am looking for my lip gloss. If Samuel is not speaking, this can't be it. If Samuel not speaking down on you, why you worrying about it? Lady, let's not bash nobody when they gone like that. If you didn't have nothing good to say to the man while he alive, just don't. I'm not getting on you, but and I'm not taking up for Samuel. Respect the man and pray for has brought tremendous. Hold on, I'm just having ear money. Social media has brought great some positive vibe And some, people can say it was negative vibe, but the mama had to find out, ladies. Let's respect Kevin Samuel family. His mom had to find out going live. She had to find out going live, not live going live, but she had to find out through social media that her son was dead. That's because you know what? Situation like that happen is because y'all don't want to tell your parents too much, and y'all need to start getting closer to y'all family. But I want to get in. I want to do a little summary of what I said. What I said on one of my lives. I was trying to educate y'all a little bit about cardiac arrest. I knew earlier when I went live. You can go back and look at Check My Live out. I brought it to my people attention that there are 3 causes of cardiac attack, y'all. Cardiac attack. Cardiac arrest. Y'all, excuse me. I just woke up not too long ago. And I said that the first one was a heart attack. One is a heart attack will cause a cardiac arrest. Or cardiomyopathy. Myopathy is an heart condition and congenital heart disease. Now, that would cause cardiac arrest. Now, not a lady, unless you saw something allegedly that ain't got nothing to do with cardiac arrest. I'm not gonna make no joke out of nothing like that. But the lady didn't cause him to go into cardiac arrest. Because the only thing that can cause a cardiac arrest is 3 causes. One is heart attack. 2 is cardiomyopathy. I may be saying it wrong, but y'all know what I mean. And that comes from inherited heart disease and congenital heart diseases. Okay. And I don't know if he had heart trouble. I don't know if he had high blood pressure. I had to take high blood pressure pill every day because in my family, my mom and dad my dad had heart disease and he had high blood pressure. And I looked up, and so with your heart, you can have acute myocarditis. And that's inflammation the inflammation of the heart muscle. Okay. And we have 4 valves. I thought it was 3. I allegedly said 3 at first. I was confused. It was 4. We have 4. We have heart valves disease. I'm sorry, y'all. We have 3 valves. But I have to go back and check. It's supposed to be 3. But we have heart valve diseases. Now, I'm going to tell y'all something about Kevin Samuel that you didn't know. He had cancer. He had, I can't think the name of the cancer that he had, but he had cancer. Now, women, let's not get on social media and disrespect. I'm not telling y'all what to do. I'm just saying, let's not disrespect the man family since he's gone, because the family didn't do nothing to us. Now, I liked it, some things that Kevin Samuel saying, but let me go back to the last live that Kevin Samuels was trying to explain to y'all, and most of y'all young women, y'all took it out of content what he was saying. Where I'm older, I understood what he's saying. He's saying something similar to what I was saying. I was telling y'all that when you hit 30, I said when you hit 30, I was telling established young people, you're not supposed to be doing what you did when you was in your 20s. But Kevin Kevin just hard talk. If you don't have no brothers or you don't have no uncle that talk junk, you wouldn't understand Kevin. Kevin only said, but he just put it in his own turn, ladies. He said we're trash when we're in after 30. He was saying like we wasn't nothing after 30. What he was saying right there is that the same thing. It's just like I'm saying, you should be on, you should be established, you should have your own car, you're supposed to have your own job, you're supposed to be moving forward in life. But if you sitting on 30 and 35 and you ain't did nothing with your life, it's nothing. It's nothing. Now, I'm a little older than Kevin. So when Kevin said after 35, you are something, y'all. You are something. He wasn't saying it. He was saying that if you ain't got what you want after 35, then it's like everything just floats. Now, how I was when I was in my 20s and my 30s, I'm in my 60s, so I can't go back and do what I did then. So I would say that my life when I was younger started after 35, which, like Calvin was saying, I really didn't want to get married. I really didn't want to get married then, but Calvin just went on and just told y'all women on a hard down where men understood him. Y'all, what he was trying to say, when you young, you when you younger, if you haven't got married when you were younger, which you shouldn't get married when you young. So it's an unbalanced thing because I got made a mistake and got married at 23. Man, and in college, I forgot I was married when I was running track in college. I wasn't even thinking about my husband. So I divorced. Now, when I got to 35, it seemed like I still like younger guys. I still like younger guys. Y'all still something. You're still something after 35. Don't be so hard. Don't be so hard and take out his uh, perspective what Kevin was trying to tell y'all. But the main thing now is respect his family. Allegedly, he's supposed to have a daughter. Allegedly, he's supposed to have a daughter with one of his marriage. Allegedly. I don't know. I don't want to get in his business. But he has a beautiful mother. He has and I know it was one time when the mama called and said, Calvin, don't be so hard. Because that's how we are. But y'all got to understand that there are women out there that you have to throw that hardcore talk to. Now, I'm sensitive. You can hurt my feelings. But you can't hurt it like that, though. But you can, when it come down to relationship, you can't hurt my feelings. But I can understand Kevin, but he didn't die, y'all, from what the lady did. Now, when he said, and you know what, when she said he fell on top of her, she reminded me of Color Purple. When he died, had that heart attack and laid on top of that lady like that, he fell out. But that ain't what happened. That what why do cardiac arrest happen for abnormal heart? Evidently, Calvin had something going on with his heart. Evidently, I knew he said he had some kind of cancer, but evidently he had something going on with his heart. He had something going on with his heart. Y'all can have a heart attack anytime, young people. But let's live the legend that Calvin left behind on a good base. And just remember what he said, when you older like me and Kevin, He was with a 35-year-old. I don't know what Calvin was doing. That his business. But I like him young. I don't need nothing older. I ain't got nothing to get y'all older, man. I like him young. Not all young guys. They got to have some business about themselves. But this didn't have nothing to do with his cardiac arrest. But I understand Calvin. Let's respect his family. Let's respect his beautiful mama. Then she got to go bury her son. She has to go bury her son that she had to find out through social media. But I can understand. I know it's terrible. I want his mom to know. I know it's terrible to find out that your son died through social media, but thank God we had social media at that time because you probably wouldn't even know because nobody might not know your number. And anything happened to me is gonna come up on social media because you got to realize Kevin played a role on social media. Okay. And I just want to leave with the guys that let's not Kevin didn't bash women like the way y'all think he did. He just spoke his opinion. He was very opinionated. So men, when y'all try to be a Kevin Samuel, you're not Kevin Samuel. You can't speak the way Kevin Samuel spoke. So instead of coming on social media, cussing women out, bashing women, don't do that, men. Don't do it that way. He didn't bash them. He spoke his opinion about it. Like I have my opinion about men. But we say men, but we say women, but it's not all of us. Only time it'll affect you what Calvin says if you take it out of content perspective of what he's saying. He was just being opinionated. So let's live Calvin, um, what you got it, legacy. Because the reason why I said legacy, because the man had over 14 point some million people watching him. People watching him. So he got to be saying something. I think he had a lot of young guys. And young guys, he was saying something y'all women don't realize he was on the men. He was on y'all, he was on the men's and he was getting his point of view about women. Now, like I said, that this don't have nothing to do with a cardiac arrest. And all I can hear is from what the lady said, she did her part. She said he was complaining about his heart, y'all. When that's when he should have immediately went to the doctor. Okay, during this pandemic still out here, y'all. Anything could trigger anything. God on the God, y'all let God do his work. But I just refresh. I just want to come on here and tell the mothers happy Mother's Day and y'all be nice when it come down to Calvin Samuel family. Let's not bash the man for everything. Calvin really gave y'all some great information. He gave y'all some good information. And he kind of like saying what I'm saying, but he said on a man point of view. After 35, a lot of men bodies start to change also, like women. We all see life differently. It can be good for us and it can be bad. Look like my life started good after I got older. Because when I was younger, all I do was work. So, but just coming back in, y'all. Y'all look out for my new song, Trolls. Yeah, I got a song coming out, man. That thing gonna be on, and I want anybody who want to add their virgin in there. You are welcome to add your virgin in there before I put the music to it. It's gonna be the on. I'm be singing it, y'all remember about later on today when I get to going to the, doing things. But let's respect, ladies. Let's be the real women out there in the world, like me and other women. Y'all, all the thing I'm gonna tell these women: get your education. Don't let nobody stop you from getting your education. Get your education, but respect it with your family in your relationship in the manner. Okay, and then if y'all gonna be with a guy, if y'all gonna be with a guy and he ain't planning on marrying you, get rid of his behind. Start having all them babies by him and he ain't ready to say I do. Okay? Because your life changes. See, like since I'm in my six going on, baby, I can still make babies. I still got it going on, but I'm more settled, like just one associates. But I don't think I can be in a relationship right now. So I can pretty much understand situations. But let's just respect Kevin family and respect Kevin because I don't know him, but somebody said I was kind of like on his was speaking like him, but I didn't speak like him because I try to speak to where I want to offend, I'm a sensitive person and women need to hear the truth. But he might not have been all the way true, but he was some truth. Now, like I said, I'm just giving my memories, Kevin, to his family. That when I first heard about Kevin Samuel, y'all know a young man was on my live, like I'm talking now. I was on live talking like I'm talking now. And I was talking about women, y'all. It wasn't that I was bashing women. My coffee. It wasn't that I was bashing women. It was I was just saying how some women are. I mean, they do a lot to get attention from men, and you can get more attention, young women, from men with slacks on. Just focus on getting yourself together, ladies. That's what I want. Stay focused. Stay focused. Don't let no man tell you how to live unless you're living wrong. You know what I mean? That's when you need to live. When you're living right, y'all, I just did a content on this young lady from Cobb University, uh, Southern University. Yeah, she was Southern University cheerleader. Where my phone at? My phone. She was a Southern University cheerleader, y'all. This young lady committed suicide. 19 years. But she said the reason why it happened to her, she said that her problem, her depression that she was going through happened when she was 16. This young lady said you would have never known that she had problems, y'all. This young lady wrote a whole letter. She said, I have written so many suicide letters. She said she had written so many suicide letters. We got to start being mothers to our women. We have to start being mothers to our children, whether they young or old, y'all. I just told my 26-year-old the other day, when I got out the phone, he married and got a beautiful son, baby, 8-month baby, and a beautiful wife that he married. They was in middle, well, they met in middle school. I told him, now let me tell you something. I'm still old school mama to a lot of children. And I told my son, just like Calvin has a mother, you don't get grown to me. I don't care if you married or not. You still ain't grown to me. You grown, but you gonna always respect me. And we gonna respect Calvin mother's lady. I know y'all don't care nothing about Kevin Samuel said this and said this. So what? So what? Some things that he said were true. Some things that Kevin Samuel said was true about women. He didn't mean he wasn't talking about the women who doing what they supposed to do. He talking about his experience of women, and he can speak his opinion about it. Now, before I leave, people, there's not gonna be another Kevin Samuel. Start there's like it's not another Martin Luther King. We had a lot of people wanted to talk like Martin Luther King. We got a lot of people want to look like Martin Luther King, walk like Martin Luther King. But guess what? They are not Dr. Martin Luther King. So same thing with Samuel Campbell, Calvin Samuel. There will be no other Calvin Samuel. So we're gonna respect the memories, the good, the bad, and the ugly, because we all have it in us. But I'm just gonna leave out saying that it was a cardiac arrest, y'all. Allegedly a cardiac arrest. And the only three things that would cause it before you jump on these women, men, and disrespect them. That nurse knew he was having a cardiac arrest. And what caused that was a heart attack. And if she had defibrillation, whatever the word defibrillation, 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 she could have put it on his heart. That's what we are trained to do. She could have saved him if she had it there with her. Now we ain't gonna disrespect that nurse who was in there. She tried to save that man. I know y'all got against stuff against women. Y'all gonna bash them, but don't do that. God don't like ugly. There are three things that cause a cardiac arrest before I leave: heart attack, cardiomyopathy, a congenital heart disease, and you can have myocarditis, acute myocarditis. Y'all, I may not be saying these words right, but I'm there. And that's inflammation of the heart and heart valve disease. Now, he didn't have to get on here and say he had high blood pressure. He didn't have to get on here and say he had heart trouble, but he did announce that the cancer part. Okay, we don't know people conditions. We don't know people disease. So before y'all get on here cussing and disrespecting this man family, please respect his mother. Please, ladies. Please, for me, the real deal Gil, please respect his family. Okay? Let's remember the happy part of him. And why do cardiac arrests happen? Abnormal heart rhythm. Abnormal heart rhythm. Let's think positive. How the lady did react like she's supposed to. She didn't have nobody else in the room say 911. Now we're gonna forget about what was going on live when he did this. I'm a jealous woman. I don't know whether a man or woman dancing in that video. But Kevin was happy. See, we can say the happy things about Kevin. We can say some happy things about Kevin Samuel. Let's leave the sad part alone. Kevin was enjoying that video, and whatever that woman did, she was gonna interrupt him for watching that video. I laughed about it, y'all, while y'all was saying that she was doing something to him. She probably said, "I'll pull this equipment loose." I laughed about it. I didn't see nothing like he was in danger. I didn't see that part. I didn't look at it like that. I would look like she said, "Oh, he enjoying that video because he was like this." So let's say some good things. If you're gonna get on him, let's not bash, ladies, especially. Please, let's not bash Kevin Samuel. Okay, you don't have to care nothing about him, but let's not bash him because right now it's his mom dealing with some things behind his death. Okay, all right. This is your girl, the real deal, the new deal. Y'all, I'm just silly. I'm sorry, but be good, respectful, and be reminded that there is a God. And when you talk to me, when y'all don't me, he listen. He listen. He y'all. So I want to give my condolences once again to Kevin Samuel family. And if you have any kids, I want to give baby, stay strong for your daddy because he wasn't no weak man. But I'm out, y'all. Y'all ladies, remember what I said. Be strong. Be nice. Got that man on you said what his on he was opinionated like I am right now. I can get on here and say a whole lot of stuff about men. So I'm gonna start talking about men. But I don't want to. I ain't about to bash nobody. Just be bashing them, cause I got sons and daughters. And Kevin did an outstanding job bringing out what we were going through. You can have a cardiac arrest, y'all, at any given living time. And my dad went out that way, just like Kevin. My daddy was out there cutting the grass, y'all. His wife found him on the side. I can speak about this because this is my people, and I'm letting y'all know how it happened, how things just happen. His wife in the house, just like Kevin, friend with her. My dad on the ground outside the house with his lawnmower, cleaning his yard. His wife was in the house. One why he was hot outside. My dad was a hard worker. He don't ask you to do nothing for him. And he'll get on you the same way Calvin did. My dad, a military. My dad was out on the ground, y'all. My dad had a cardiac arrest on the side of the house. It's a sad on these women, men, about your heart. While y'all on social media cussing each other out with that and drinking and smoking, and ain't nothing wrong with that. You can do it. You can do your thing. But the tension that you, the pressure that you put on your heart and your brain, when that blood get to traveling, y'all know we got blood inside our system. When it get to clogging up and their heart get to changing up, anything can happen. Anything can happen. But just the way Calvin died, sudden death with that heart, y'all, my dad was the same way. Rushed him to the hospital. I get to the hospital. His body was fluid, swollen up. But there was some medical other things going on with his heart, y'all. Men, y'all got to be careful when you drink it too. It's okay to drink, but you need to go to the doctor, check on yourself too. Prostate cancer is something else. I didn't say he had prostate cancer. My dad had to go to had dialysis, and he all out there in the yard cutting grass. I asked him, do he just one of them men? Just like Kevin Samuel. So let's keep Kevin Samuel young. Let's keep his legacy respectful from the men and women especially. I say things that you don't like, but I love you though. We need better mothers out here. Children shouldn't have to leave him. And Calvin lived his life. Mothers out here. Children shouldn't have to leave him. And Calvin lived his life. Y'all got to remember, Calvin was 53. He was still young. He lived his life though. And let's not talk negative on the man, y'all. Let's not start talking about he was using drugs. Come on, my people. Let's stay positive. Let's stay positive. Okay? This is your girl, the real deal, Lanita Gill. I'm out, y'all. Peace out. But I think I need to put my glasses on because I can't. I can see now. All right, I'm out, y'all. I love y'all. Check me out on TikTok as Cougar Mama Lanita. Now I ain't no cougar mama, but I am a cougar. I'm out. I'm a cougar.